They're not hearing me, pal. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Well,
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
he survived.
Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking.
Huh.
I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
He's got a mechanical arm.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was unconscious, floating in space.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
I'm good.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Wow. Things really fell apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
He's alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Wow. Rebuild the astrogator? Is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects, negative 15% vendor prices, negative 10% sale value at vendors. Well, I can't see a bad thing about that. How did they know about my spending habits? Okay, take it this is the medical bay. Oh, that machine again. All right, well, it would not be inaccurate to say I'm very disoriented. What do I have? Okay, I have Zane's armor and Moonman armor. They have the same exact skills, except Directorate's best. Attacking consumes 25% less gadget energy, as opposed to companion abilities charge 10% faster, and plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage, down to no additional bonus. Okay, that seems better. I have Zane's pistol. Increased critical chance and critical hits restore health equal to percentage of damage dealt. Increases magazine capacity. I don't apparently have those mods. Okay. So there's one available for increased magazine capacity and one for reflex sight. That sword. Increased sneak damage. We need increased snack damage. That would be wonderful. Scoring kills grants temporary 20% damage with power attacks that last for 6 seconds. Automatically gain a small number of bits on scoring a kill. Well, killing for money. That's the Earth Directorate way. So is this equipped? Appears to be. No, that's just an ordinary service pistol. That seems like a better weapon. I have more helmets. Oh, I can be the Moon Man. Awesome. It's premium. Gain bonus to damage resistance. Scaling with total bits held. Oh, that's awesome. Zane's helmet. Commander's profile. After using a companion's ability, gain plus 10% damage resistance for 30 seconds. Okay, that's just too funny. I have some bombs, and I'm useless with bombs. I have no food. Trauma kit. When you are downed, a trauma kit may be consumed by a companion to immediately return you to action. It does not work if all companions have been downed themselves. That makes sense. Uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. 6 of these mag picks. Got to figure out how those things work. More precisely, I need to learn the skills required. Recipes. Okay, that one looks new. Distraction device. Compact rounds. Okay. Corbin's journal. Okay, well, what can I do with this thing? So I can craft things, grenades, primers, etc. I can break things down. I can make mods. At a workbench, the mod screen allows you to apply mods to your weapons, armor, and headgear. Mods have a variety of functionality, increasing the effectiveness and specializing your equipment to match your playstyle. Weapon mods can be purchased from a weapon modification vending machine. Armor mods can be purchased from vendors throughout Arcadia or found while exploring. Acquiring a mod from any source immediately unlocks its recipe in case you want to craft additional copies of it. Makes sense. And apparently I have no mods available for anything that I currently have equipped or hold. So we won't be modding at the moment, though we might break some things down. We have a lot of things we can break down. What is this? Lucky Spratfoot. For the superstitious among us, carrying a lucky Spratfoot means bad events will pass you by. Of course, it didn't pass that Sprat, did it? Point is well made. Okay, we don't seem to have the materials or the knowledge to do a whole lot right now. hibernation helmet, 40% energy reduction rate. When paired with a hibernation suit, this helmet provides a moisture-resistant barrier to help keep its contents fresh. Okay. Compact rounds. Why that was such an ordeal. I have to lockpick my own ship? I guess this my own ship anymore? I don't know. I still know how to lockpick. Okay. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately, and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay, so lockpicking. It allows you to unlock locked containers and doors. Investing in the lockpick skill allows you to select perks that grant the ability to pickpocket humans and preview the contents of locked containers. Locks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be opened. Plus 1% evasion chance. Yes, we definitely want that one. And apparently I only have the one. Okay, I could take up to 2 points in lockpicking. I think I want to do that. Okay. And perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on the perk screen. Okay. So I have 1 perk point available. None of these are available because I'm gated for various reasons. I don't believe I'd pickpocket anyone. Speech goes up by 1, 2% damage per speech skill. Point blank artist. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols is increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that distance. These weapons also gain increased sneak attack damage. Scrapper. Auto mechanicals always drop some additional crafting materials. Nice. Ninja. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. This is increased further when in light or medium armor. Commando. You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Okay. Trophy Hunter. You gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chance is increased against strong enemies such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. Critical chance plus 5%. 15% additional critical chance against strong enemies. Bullet Shield. You gain a bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. Trophy Hunter sounds good. Scrapper's always good. I think Trophy Hunter has the best long-term value. Okay. Okay, in this case, I don't have enough lockpicks. It's not that I'm bad at lockpicking anymore. Okay, this place looks familiar. New Art Directorate, what is wrong with you all? I've done everything you asked, more even. Why am I still here? Every message I sent, all these months, years even, of waiting in between, I'm just scrambling into the void, aren't I? Extraction's never happening, is it? Commander's Terminal. To none, subject none. I'm hearing worrisome buzz that the Protectorate took a doctor off to mental refreshment last month. Tell me they didn't nab you. Just a word letting you know you're all right would be enough. I know I don't deserve more. Agent's Handbook. I'll read that later. Locate cadet. Recalling the score, almost 10 years have passed since your failed mission at Horizon Point. Find out what's happened since then and decide on your next course of action. Speak with Niles. Niles, now a full-blown agent, is in the Incognito's cockpit. Speak with him to discuss next steps. A cause worth killing for. Yes. The Cadet's Degrading Dilemma. Cadet 4th Class Corbin, the sentry at the entrance of Skip Labs, is in danger of being sent to mental refreshment due to his last perpetual appraisal of purpose being less than adequate. You offer to find a way to revise his appraisal to keep that from happening. You didn't alter Corbin's appraisal. With the station's destruction, hopefully he won't have to worry about it anymore. Locate Corbin's perpetual assessment of purpose. Corbin's appraisal is likely in some kind of records terminal deeper in the Skip Labs. If found, it can be modified. You located the terminal with Cadet Corbin's perpetual assessment of purpose. So how is that botched? I thought I did him solid. Companions. So apparently I have 2 companions, Niles and Valerie. Niles has a mechanical arm and has no perk points to distribute. And Valerie is very strange. She also has no perks to distribute.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Thanks. Heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's gone to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her protectorate communications hub.
Okay. Well, I guess we have a mission. Might as well head out. Let's go. We're going to Eden. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon, Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and tropical climate that requires minimal terraforming to render habitable. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction. Hence Eden's dramatic wind-swept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle, although untouched pockets of paradise remain. Yeah, that was a quick trip. See, there's been a bit of planting since I was last here. This is still my room. And what is this? Moonman Bobblehead Season Pass Reward. Liberated from Spacer's Choice and Auntie Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moonman mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections, and thus subject to Auntie's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. It's not the best choice in the Bobblehead Season Pass rewards, it's the only choice. Isn't that nice? A safe? Why do I not have the safe key? Am I not the commander? Why do I not have the safe key? This is blocked now, I see. Why do I not have the key to my own safe? It just annoys me to think of having to use lockpicks on my own safe. That's ridiculous. This the same as the other message? The other terminal? Maintain your cover and continue observation of Arcadia Colony until further orders. Confirming receipt of latest report. Your additional inquiry into extraction has also been received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible at this time. Please allow 6 to 12 months to lapse before submitting another request. The Air Directorate recognizes your contributions over the past 6+ years, but it is of the utmost performance that you continue your observation of the colony. Extraction request denied. So I wonder what exactly is the... He acts like I'm in charge, but I wonder if that's his terminal now. Is this door open? Finally. Over the past 10 years, someone figured out how to open the door. Well, this looks like where an engineer would stay. This one has no personality at all. Nor does this. No idea. That looks like we could potentially have a very large crew. At the moment, it's just the two of us. 3 if you count Val. What's in here?
This unit records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Give me 2 seconds with that lockbox and I'm sure we can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Yes. I'm concerned you'd think I'd need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You two look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
All I meant is that you look a bit more banged up than I remember, Val.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing his best. Anyway, I'll get to fixing that dispenser now.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be
Really?
on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay. Auntie's acidic dematerializer. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Yeah. Alright. Bodies found, so do I have to grab it? So I'd have to open the lockbox using the advanced decryption key. Okay. It's a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get that perfect position before firing. You can also adjust the gadget to disintegrate corpses. Got it.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
That's swell. Oh, the escape pod. It's a lot smaller than I realized. So does that let me get into this room safe? Not without lockpicks. So, what is the deal? Pick up crumbled list. To do. Repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinner, Spratwurst. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all antitoxins in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. You have a key there, Val? Val. There's the infirmary. Workbench. There are lots of these pods. And now we're in engineering. All right, where's Val?
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
I'd like to if I could find her. There she is, lurking in the shadows.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
Thanks.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
I'm not here for medical assessment. I want to know where the key is.
How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission?
Rest and recuperation. I had 10 years of rest and recuperation. Let's get out of here. That wasn't it. This way. Companions. You have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you in your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Yep, these are the 2. Paradise Island. So many questions. Who's been in charge for the past decade? Has Niles just been his own boss? Does he resent the fact that I'm alive and he now has a boss?
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta.
Yes,
Anyway,
that might be violent.
Need something, Commander?
Tell me more about this merger.
It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Anti-choice as a force. Interesting. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
I'd like to know what your relationship was with DeVries.
Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
So what have you been up to? Yes, what do you think about that betrayal?
Why, Commander, you mean to tell me you don't enjoy being jettisoned into space and left for dead? Color me stupefied. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps.
So it's just been you and Valerie this whole time.
Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
You were alone a long time, Niles. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Has anything good happened since Horizon Point?
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it.
Wait, what did the ship smell like before?
Spratwurst.
I see. Were you cooking the Spratwurst?
Be pretty horrifying if I wasn't. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up.
And what did you discover?
Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst.
Okay.
Initializing socialization. How
you.
may this unit assist you, Commander? Presenting the Valerie unit, the latest and greatest in a line of Earth Directorate support automechanicals. All you could want in a squad mate at half the cost.
What is
The
that
Valerie
noise?
unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial use. Resale of this unit is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, how much can you carry?
Attempting to ride this unit in order to replicate the experience of flight is strongly discouraged.
Hey. Just want to know what you can carry as far as gear.
This unit can support up to 100 pounds of weight while still remaining airborne, and is not ideal for body transportation or disposal. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
I may regret this, but what does Valerie stand for?
Vitality augmentation,
Oh my.
logistics evaluation, reconnaissance, and information extraction unit.
Yeah, I can understand why you have an acronym.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
Yeah, what have you been up to?
This unit was first deployed on a mission to Redacted more than 10 years ago and was primarily credited for that operation's success. Other highlights include the triumph at Redacted, the rescue of Redacted, and the first successful execution of the Stanfield maneuver in zero gravity.
Stanfield maneuver?
Detailed instructions on how to perform the Stanfield maneuver are proprietary to the Earth Directorate and strictly confidential.
I believe I'm an agent in the Earth Directorate. Niles, do you know what that is?
Never scored myself the clearance to learn it for fact. But best as I can tell, it's a complex EVA involving a drone and an agent shot up with enough adrenal to wake the dead.
Attempts at the Stanfield maneuver, as proposed by theorist Marion Stanfield, has resulted in multiple deaths, mutilations, and maimings, leading to a ban shortly after discovery. Do you have any other queries, Commander?
All right, what do you think of the mission?
Searching mission parameters. 1 moment. Searching. Error. Unable to find current mission parameters. Defaulting to last known objectives. Goal. Infiltrate Horizon Point Station and retrieve data pertaining to skip drives and rifts.
You'll have to pardon Val, Commander. She gets confused sometimes. Logic unit can't always keep up. I keep tinkering with her assembly, but no dice.
If you reconfigure her retention filters, that might improve her remanence protocol.
I already tried that. Oh, I'm impressed by the suggestion. You know your stuff, Commander.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
That's it for now. I guess we have entered Explorer mode, which is pretty much my favorite mode. Lots of sprats. Really? It should be a crime to be that interesting and totally useless. So what is this? I guess it's a lift. Wanna hop on board? Crude biomass. What is this? Is that a heater? Is it distorting the air? What's that? Important announcements. To all subjects, invasion of cutthroat corporatists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the Aether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed our colony off from all support they may have been awaiting, but it's caused us no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods that they are using to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them, or to report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. From Vigilant Norden, the temporary decommissioning of the landing pad. I ordered of Vigilant Norden, the Fairfield landing pad is decommissioned, effective immediately. All repair efforts are to be halted. All remaining automechanical units are to be relocated to support our Vigilant War effort, and all subjects currently assigned there are to report to Constable Hawthorne's office for reassignment. The continued targeting of the landing pad by our vile corporate enemies has been ineffectual at best, and has not in any way contributed to this decommissioning. Our automechanical losses are insignificant and barely worth mentioning, and rumors of the imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporatists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. Subject: betrayal of the Order of the Ascendant. From Consul Thoreau. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant have declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. That they have chosen to do so in wake of the corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order, else it should have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance of their betrayal, and thus was not taken by surprise. Any communications from, to, or involving the Order in any way are now considered enemy correspondence and must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. Glory to the Protectorate. The Ministry of Accuracy. Wow. What do we got? Another Lucky Spratfoot. Okay. Guess we descend. Interesting. Okay, that's our ship. Is this a crash ship? Solar panel? Doesn't look like there's much to loot here. But you never know. So, what is it? that makes this place paradise. It's got a beach. Well, looks like these plants are not harmful or helpful. I can't harvest them, and they're not attacking. Okay. Is that a cave?
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Gravels? Gravel spawn in gravel. Okay. Well, that didn't go too well. So each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companion abilities naturally charge over time while in combat, but can be charged faster via skills, perks, and equipment. So C and V are the two ways to use these two abilities. You died. You have one trauma kit, you can be revived. Well, you know, I don't think I've achieved anything worth salvaging here. But I have learned to be more careful. Yes. Okay, I think we've learned something important here. Don't fight those guys. At least not yet. He didn't get the memo.
Confronting threat. Ready to assist with 8.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Goodness. Stand by, I'm reloading.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
So I think it's that's a hatchling, huh?
Maintaining stamina.
I think you did better than my buddies here. Goodness.
Before my eyes, Commander! Revive me!
Health benefits available at your request.
Knew you had my back.
This unit. Assistance.
All those eggs. How fast do these things breathe?
Resuming hostilities.
Where's the one we killed from range? Is it out here, or did we just really shoot deep into the... Protectorate Dragon. Oh, there's a whimsical name. Are those eggs? Would a smart guy can kill every one of them? Oh, there's more of them. Hammerclaw and Bulletclaw.
Engaging hostile.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Good call. Ouch.
Working order.
Better living through cheese.
And two.
Yes. Nice job. Ah, there's a soldier. Light revolver, short rounds. And a desk. Who would put a desk in a place like this? Looks like there's another critter on the grounds. Road to nowhere. Well, I guess we're heading this way.
Minor spatial anomaly detected ahead.
Spatial anomaly. What does that mean?
Entering confrontational state.
Confrontational state. Get away from me.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Sure hope that's good eating.
Awaiting hostilities. Please stand by until hostilities commence.
Okay. Well, gee. Does that mean he'd fight with us? What was that sound? Crude biomass. Oh, more of these guys.
Balancing combat entities. An alarm.
I'm making what?
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
We're making what's called a tactical retreat. Oh. I'm pretty sure I need a coffee break.